We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 16. Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Way in. Easy take there. The 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies. The second baseman, Gene Segura.
And the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wacha steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on and missed. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Ramos gathers it. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a fastball as he. The inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Rosario's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone! And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Waka looks in and delivers. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and that's here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. So here's the Phillies DH, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Designated hitter, Neil.
And he takes ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that missed.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Robert Gesellman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this one's in the dirt. Walker on at first, nobody out. McNeil's got it for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. The 3-1. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Scott Kingery becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gregorius.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now this is bobbled out in center. The relay throw. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Down back, the designated hitter.
Here's Neil Walker. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And now they've got him in a rundown. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
3-2 now. Snap throw to third. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Perfect time for a mount.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sinker, 3-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. No hits to this point.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Fouled off. No runs, no hits. One error in the game for the Mets thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Masterpiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So here's Jeff McNeil. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
The second baseman. Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Yoenis Cespedes as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next is the catcher. Wilson Ramos. Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses low and away, ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's working.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jake Marisnick. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
3-0 to him now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So here's Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Liriano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 3-2, full count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Jeff McNeil.
Now back, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting.
They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies led the